So I think we are ready for some... Let me put this on the screen because I'm going to let this autoplay and then it's going to play music I don't want to listen to and I have to download that. Okay, we can close that for now. We should be live everywhere. Oh, right, I was creating... Relieve the tensions with effective stretches. Perfect. This is day 4. Okay, maybe not effective. Maybe not effective stretches. No, I need... Okay. Leave tension. Just with stretches. Just do it with stretches. And did I update that? I did update that. That's fine. Okay, looks great. Next. I was making my yoga stream still because I haven't done that either. I've just been little lazy Ally. Too much. I've been playing too much Cyberpunk 2077 off stream. I didn't even play it yesterday. I was just watching shorts. I don't know. Maybe I'm feeling a bit down. I'm feeling that, like, you know, your hormones go up and down. I'm feeling the down of the hormones. Let's take a screenshot. Just so I can forget to change the screenshot later. I could change it right now, to be fair. I could just change it now. The thing is that I just don't want to, I don't want to wait for it to happen. Okay, I need to activate the chats for this because I didn't do that. Let's discover our chats. Where are you? Select live sources. Yep, this is a short, and this is a short. Activate selected. And then let me make sure I put my redirects on these. Hey, Tavara. Hi. The first, the second, and third thing isn't working. That's great. A new winner. There we go. Now it's worked. It's worked now. Congratulations on your rank up. Though technically, Omlin was here first, but we had a technical difficulty and everything crashed. So, technically, on a technicality, you're first today, but... what am I doing? Oh, right, I'm adding the redirects to these streams. Okay. Add redirect to here. Save. And then this one as well. Add redirect to this one. There you go. Save that. Okay. Let me launch the game. We have finally caught up to where we were last time, so this will be an actual part, an unofficial part 4 of our Ghost Trick playthrough. Now that we've caught up to where we were before my save game corrupted and deleted itself. Well, it didn't delete itself, but it was like, this is corrupted. We have to make a new save. And I was like, ugh, what a freaking letdown, man. What a freaking letdown. We're on the right thing, so we just need the game to be captured by... Can we hear the audio? We can hear the audio. Yep, we can see it. Okay. Welcome, everyone, to another part of the Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. We have, for the second time, gotten Jowd out of prison only for him to get caught by Cabanella. And now Lynn's gotten herself in trouble. It looks like this time she's not dead, but by the time we get there, she might actually have gotten murdered for the 4th time. So let's go check out the mystery of this night of when Sissel died. If we will discover anything new, we will, because we'll definitely discover new things. That's kind of like the whole point of the game at this point. Discovering new things about Sissel, because we don't know who he is either. He doesn't know who he is. We don't know who he is. Now that my assignment to stop the execution had ended in such an unsatisfactory way, I decided to go see Lynn at the Justice Minister's office. Detective Jowd's story about this other murder weighs on me heavily. Should I tell Lynn about it? I just don't know. Did somebody jump? Oh, did he jump off the balcony? Do not tell me. Do not tell me this guy killed himself. This time, Lynn isn't dead, but the atmosphere makes me think it might be too soon to count my blessings just yet. What is she doing down there? I'm glad Lynn isn't dead. Oh, sorry. Gotta do this. But what in the world is she doing? Then again, do I really want to know? Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Oh, okay, he didn't jump off the balcony. I thought he would have. Did he poison himself? I did see some pills on the floor. Hey, can you hear me? He's dead, but he still seems to be unconscious. Hey, there you are! What kind of greeting is that? Shoving somebody's poor soul out of the way like that? I gotta say, though, no matter where you go, somebody always seems to turn up dead. Sorry about that. Who is it this time? Is this the Justice Minister? Yeah. That man who signed the order to carry out Detective Gw2's execution. So, he was already dead when I got here. Oh boy. I wonder what happened this time. Well, and? How did it go? Was Detective Gw2 still alive? He'd already been executed by the time I got there. I did manage to save him, but... You did? Oh, I'm so glad. Wait a minute. Did you say but? I told Lynn about my adventure at the prison. About that other murder, though. I couldn't bring myself to tell her. Inspector Cabanella arrested Detective Gw2? I can't believe it! Inspector Cabanella would never betray Detective Gw2. Just so you know, Detective Gw2 himself said it was the right thing to do. Anyway, I'd better take care of this Justice Minister here. Right, and I have lots of questions for him, too. Back we go, then, to 4 minutes before his death. Am I taking her with me? I thought only dead souls can come with me, but I guess maybe since she's died like 3 times now, she's just can come with me wherever I go. That's fine. I'm not complaining, I guess. Well, everything seems normal so far. Oh, excuse me. What? All right. I'll do as you say. Oh, he's being controlled by somebody. Maybe someone's blackmailing him. This is terrible! Why doesn't she answer? Because she's leaving you. He's having a psychotic panic attack? What is going on here? This poor guy. Oh, he's having a heart attack. Ah! I think he's having a heart attack. Medicine! Oh, no, I thought he poisoned himself, but he just wasn't in time for his... He has hypertension and he didn't take his pills. Water! Why would he need... Is he choking? What's going on? Why does he need water? I don't want to laugh, but the animations are so funny. Why was that the way he died? Such a foolish man. Oh, you woke up. He's a contradiction. Contradiction? The more we search for the truth, the further into a dilemma we fall. The world of men is steeped in contradictions. If we choose this, we can't have that. If a man tries to have his medicine bottle and water pitcher too, he loses both. Oh, I don't know. To me it looks like you could have had both of those things just now. He didn't know the truth about this world. That's why he died. Such a foolish man. Or maybe I should say a pathetic man. That's the more fitting word. I don't think this guy gets it yet. That the foolish and pathetic man is him. Is that what they call a contradiction? By the way, what's your name? Just call me a seeker of truth. Sidestepped that one, didn't he? He doesn't remember his name. He doesn't remember that he died. Okay. So we need to figure out a way. The phone will ring. Emma! It's not Emma. Oh, excuse me. His wife is not calling you back. Oh, shit. Forgive me for calling so late, Mr. Minister. Who is this? How did you get this number? We have your doctor. No way! No, not swirly hair lady kidnapped his daughter? She was already sick and now she's been kidnapped? Who is this? Emily's tutor. Would the tutor call you at this hour? No. I say it is one more time. We have your daughter. Oh shit. My daughter, is she alright? Tell me she's alright. Hear for yourself. I'm gonna be killed. What do you want? What are your demands? I believe we already made our demand known the other day. Oh, so it was you. And have you complied? Has the execution been carried out? I didn't do it because of your demand. I did it because that's my job. Yes, of course. They should be contacting me any minute now with the confirmation. There's no need for this kidnapping. We're very thorough. You do well to remember that. And of course, it goes without saying, we're watching you. If this information leaves the room, you'll never see your daughter again. I trust you understand that. Don't tell the police. Is that it? Exactly. All you have to do is your job. Alright, I'll do as you say. I'll make sure the execution is carried out tonight. You have my word. I don't know if going there will be useful, but we'll go there for curiosity's sake. Great, complete. Apparently, the police in this country aren't so easily fooled. I had no idea where tonight's deal had leaked. Papa! I'm going to be killed! I hate you, Mama! Luckily, I managed to arrange it so that the Justice Minister could hear her voice. But what's taking the goods so long to arrive? I'm starting to get concerned. Evil, swirly-haired woman. Don't think there's anything we do here. Uh-oh. This woman doesn't show any signs of moving from that spot. And I can't use the telephone line either. It looks like I fell into a trap. All women are like traps. Some are sweet traps, others are bitter. Don't you understand? Okay, anyway, I think I'd better rethink things here. I just wanted to see. Yeah, she's not moving, but we did discover some sort of basement. I was more curious. I was just curious about the clues going on. Okay. We did this already, but now we've learned how to fast forward to dialogue. This is why you always want to ask for a picture if they've kidnapped somebody, because then you actually know they kidnapped someone. Alright, we need to stop these pills from rolling away. But how? This is terrible. Kidnapping, eh? Once again, I'm not sure I know what the word means, but apparently the cause of the minister's attack. Such a useless man. Huh? A useless man caught up in a useless case. Why doesn't he understand that? Anyway, we only have 4 minutes here. I better do something about that medicine. So this medicine stops the minister's attacks, eh? I could just spill them onto the desk right now, but unfortunately I can't even open the cap. What a shabby excuse for a man. Huh? He wears his important-looking uniform and sits working at his stately desk. Well, what does he have inside? Nothing. A miserable, shabby excuse for a man. I think you've already said quite enough. I have to call my wife. I have to see if it's true. Maybe they called the wrong person. This minister doesn't accept the truth easily. He's morally bankrupt. Okay, now you're taking it too far. His wife won't answer for some reason. A wife who doesn't answer her phone, I think I know who that is. A morally bankrupt man doesn't have a morally bankrupt wife. Why doesn't that man understand that? Now I'm sorry I ever brought this guy along. Let me trace the call. It's no use, the line isn't working. Apparently it only works if the other party answers. Okay, that's inconvenient. What can we do to stop the pills? We could roll them back, maybe. Okay, let's get in the pills. The pills will roll away, and then we can try to roll them back somehow. I think. She's not gonna answer. She already hung up on you twice today. Or tonight, even. So dramatic. Why is he acting this way? No wonder he got a heart attack. Uh-oh, here it comes. His worry and anxiety have reached their peak. Such a disgraceful man. If one lives his life in fits, he's bound to be plagued by fits. So simple, why doesn't he understand? But there wasn't a chance to rescue him before now. It's not over yet, though. I can't get up now. I think we have to roll the pills back. Medicine. Got Ray's arm. I just have to get this medicine to the minister. There are only a few seconds left. It isn't enough time. Such a short-sighted man. Happiness escapes us just as we are about to pull it in. We have to grab it while we can, not only happiness, but dreams and love and hope too. Clearly, someone here is overly naive. Anyway, if there isn't enough time to do anything in this state, I think I better rethink this from the beginning. If he could just get some of that water, he might feel a little better. Did he just say something constructive? Turning the basket, hanging the basket, rock the hanging turn the basket, undo the hanger. Lower the arm, swing the sword, turning the basket. Okay. That's interesting. Turn the basket. Swing the sword. Ooh, we missed. Okay. Alright. I think maybe we give him the water first? And then we have more time? Okay, good. It's quick saved. Okay, let's try flapping the water. I have to watch him go into a fit again. I don't know. How am I supposed to get to the pill bottle, though? I feel like I need to. Be in the pill bottle still. Alright, we got it! We got the water! Okay, that's one way to drink some water. It changed, huh? There, that should help. At least now he has had some water. But how do we get across the floor? He's still breathing, apparently, but he looks far from recovered, unfortunately. Such a wishy-washy man. Huh? He can't make up his mind whether to live or die. That's how he lives his life. Okay. At least now I brought some time to get his medicine to him. Good to know. How do we get over there? The Minister's fate has changed, but the situation still seems the same. I can't move anywhere now. Did I miss something? I think I saw a path just for a second while the Minister was drinking the water. Maybe I should start over from the beginning. Really? That quickly? Okay, this is a harder level than I thought. Just as he was drinking water? Why would they do this? Why would they do this to me? To make me watch everything from the beginning again? Oh. Oh, this is an evil, evil thing. What did I miss while he was getting the water? He wants me to go to the pills and somehow flap the flag? I don't understand, actually. As he was drinking the water, we missed something. It's not the pen, no. The pen isn't even interactable. As he's drinking the water, it wants me to go into the fan, and then what? Maybe we can do something with the fan. There, okay, we got this. Okay. Okay, why do I have to do this dialogue again? I already listened to this dialogue, thank you. It changed. Okay, now we're in a fan. We can make it spin so it spins way too much. We get in the paper. Okay, perfect. Now that's how we get over there. Okay, cool. And then we can reach the pill bottle. Okay, time for the next step. Now about this medicine bottle. If the Minister is going to make a full recovery, I have to deliver this thing to him. But how is a ghost with no hands or feet supposed to do that? Guess I'll just have to use my head instead. Well, we kind of already did something like this, but we couldn't get the sword low enough. So, wait. Let's raise the arm. Let's undo the hanger. I don't know if that did any... What did that do? Oh, we need a bigger ball. We need the bigger ball, I think. Yeah. So, we actually need to roll this. Maybe should I can I undo that? No, I've done it now. It's too late. I might have fucked that up. You spin this around because it's not big enough. You release it. I think I was supposed to get inside of that before I tossed it off. No. No, I can't. It's not interactive. Whoops. Maybe not. That was really loud. That urn is a lot heavier than it looks. It's made of some pretty thick iron. I wouldn't want that to drop on my foot. But I don't have feet, so I guess I don't have to worry. Okay, this is probably for something else. I think we did something wrong, but wait. We lower? Okay, we can cross over here. We can raise this arm. I didn't want to do that. I didn't know what I thought was going to happen. It wasn't that. I was hoping it would fall off the other way. Shit. Yeah, I definitely fucked that up. That looks really good. If only the medicine bottle was under that swing. I bet it would go flying, but it's the wrong side of the room. I'm starting to form a plan here. Yeah, I already had a plan, but I did not... I thought since it was aimed this way, it would roll the other way, but it aimed the other way. So now I'm confused why it fell that direction. Completely confused. Okay, now that I've done that... But this is useless. What the hell am I... I'm doing something wrong here. The fruit is too small to hit the pills bottle, which we learned previously. So we have to do something else, but I can't pick anything else. We're gonna have to restart. I'm gonna try from the other side first. Hopefully the fate change puts me on this side of the room, because I don't know how we're supposed to get here if I don't get on the fan. Okay, good. Okay, spin harder. Giving me a sheet of paper to glide on. Let's go. Yep, we're here with our pill bottle. There's nothing but diamonds on your own. Okay, we'll try doing it on this side first. I don't know. Nope, sorry. This over here. And then, should we turn it around? Because it still wants to go. For some reason, it still wants to go on the sword. Yeah, okay, so now it's gone this way. Okay, I see. We have to go the other way now. First, we need to put the iron thing down. Because we can make a ramp, a better ramp. We can't possess that. And then we put this down. And now it's even better. It's a pretty light frame for its size. There sure are a lot of things that can fall down in this room. He's a fallen man, huh? He deserves to have everything come tumbling down on his head. I don't know about this fallen man, but you talk about him like he's your fall guy. I guess the key here is what order the objects are dropped in. I think we dropped them in the right order. Looks like right to me. I just need to roll this globe down, and then hit it with the sword like a golf club, because we can interact with the globe to roll down. Wow, look at that. Just sticks right there, huh? Ooh, maybe this isn't good. Oh, maybe this isn't good. Oh, maybe I wasn't supposed to do this? How can I get... Ooh, we could launch it. That doesn't seem right. How do I get... Am I missing something here? I was thinking I could... Oh, wait. I see what I did wrong. We need the iron thing to go drop down onto the ramp, and then it launches it. This thing is pretty heavy. It's a good swing. It's sharp enough to cut the medicine ball in two, though. And it's not long enough, is it? Such a reckless man. Huh? Only cowards like to keep weapons around. What a truly dangerous thing to have around. In any case, I bet I could use a sword somehow. I know how to use it. Okay. We need to... I see what we have to do. We did everything in the wrong order. Spin faster. My paper. Okay, not close enough. Alright, so first, we did mostly everything in the right order except for moving the fruit. That needs to happen last. Okay, so let's raise this. Go over here, release this. Go cross over. Go up here. Rotate this. Spin our globe. Perfect. Release that. Release this. Which is heavy enough, so we need the iron to launch it over. Rotate this. Launch away! Whee! Perfect! That's what I wanted. That's what I want. And then... Go! Pill bottle! My medicine! Ah! He's not gonna chug... Oh, he's gonna overdose. There! The minister finally took his medicine. I think maybe he even took too much medicine. Such a greedy man. Huh? He's supposed to take 2 capsules with water. Why doesn't he know that? Ah, cut the guy some slack. There, see? He's alive! He didn't die from hypertension or whatever. I'm just guessing. I'm not a doctor. Too much medicine. Whoa, that was a lot of work. Well, hopefully this taught him a lesson. Huh? He has greatly underestimated his dependence on his medicine. I hope he's learned something from this experience. Firstly, to know yourself. That is the key to everything. I think you need to listen to your own advice. Anyway, let's get back to the world of the present. And so, the Justice Minister is now back to life. But the furrows on his brow are even deeper now. And apparently our lady detective is the present cause of this furrows. Look, detective. If he was sentenced after a fair trial, the man himself wants to be executed. But there was no evidence. All they had was his own confession. But that was no ordinary confession. It was the confession of an esteemed detective. Stay back! I told you I don't want anybody coming near me. Mr. Minister, please listen to me! I might be able to gather new evidence in the case tonight. What? So please, just give me a little more time. What we need to do is get rid of this assassin who's pretended to kidnap his daughter. I just got a call from the prison. Your death row convict apparently just escaped. Unfortunately, after all this time, it seems he now wants to dodge his punishment. But when he apprehended, his sentence will be carried out. Tonight. No. But when the sentence was handed down, you were against enforcing the death penalty. So what did you sign the order? Why did you sign the order all of a sudden? Well, I was simply performing my duty as Justice Minister. That's all there is to it. I know the secret, Lynn. Lynn looks like she's about to rip into the Justice Minister. I think she's forgotten all about me. I think I'll send her a little signal. So there you are. It sounds like the minister is being very stubborn. That's right, he is. Maybe we shouldn't have saved him after all. The minister has to have the execution carried out tonight, and he has a very good reason for it. A good reason? Yes, I told Lynn what I had learned about the kidnapping. Kidnapping? They kidnapped the Justice Minister's daughter? Apparently. Oh my goodness. But still, that's still no reason to hurry forward with the execution. Why don't you go ahead and say that to the Justice Minister then? That poor man. I hate to do that to him. Oh, by the way, do you think you could carry me? Oh, right, sure. Not very handy, is it, having no legs? She's just gonna pick up the sword with the globe on it? Okay, sure, yeah. That's normal. This is normal activity. What are you going to do with that globe? Crack me in the head with it? Oh, this? Pay no attention to this. It's kind of hard not to pay attention to it. By the way, and please pardon me if this is a silly question, were you talking to somebody just now? But of course not, right? I mean, there's no such thing as ghosts, right? He doesn't remember talking to him. Are you talking to me? Oh, no, there's no such thing. This is a dream. It's nothing but a dream. He is living in Denial Alley. Don't you remember me? My dream is talking to me. So now I'm a dream, eh? Oh no, he's gonna have another breakdown. Mr. Minister, we know. We know about your daughter. She was kidnapped, wasn't she? And if the execution doesn't take place tonight, you won't see her again. Ah! Ah! Your medicine! Your medicine! Ah! You drank all the medicine, man. It's all gone. Is there any left? Like 20 servings of the medicine. Oh, what am I going to do? The death row prisoner has escaped. If he isn't executed tonight, my daughter, my Millie. But what if that execution isn't the right thing to do? Yeah. Come on, Lynn. If you keep pressing him like that, he's gonna die again. What can I do then? Time for me. We have to do something about the kidnapping. Till we do that, it'll be impossible to get the minister on our side. That's the way I see it. I think I'll start by gathering info on the kidnapping. And the only way I know how. I already know where the kidnapping victim lives. Talking to him, huh? We meet again, Mr. Minister. What? I've never seen you before. In any case, I'm a very busy man. If you're a dream, please don't bother me when I wake. I'm not a dream. Looks like it's just a waste of time trying to talk to this guy. I think you're right, stubborn Justice Minister. Please, please stop speaking ill of me inside my own head. Don't think there's something fishy about this kidnapping thing? Fishy? I mean, the demand is so to carry out an execution that was already set to be carried out. It's just like the minister said, there's no need for such a kidnapping. You might be right. Are you talking to somebody again? No. There's no such thing. No such thing. I'm a realist. I'll never believe in them. Not in the existence of ghosts, not in the escape from prison, and not in this kidnapping. This realist is running away from several very real facts. at high speed, too. Anyway, let me try and find out more about this kidnapping. After all, I know where the kidnappers are. Oh, that's right. You have their telephone number. I think I'll go see what these kidnappers look like. I kind of already know she hasn't been kidnapped. Can I go just the apartment and prove that she hasn't been kidnapped somehow? I'm curious what happens if I go here. Oh shit, she's not here, actually. She's supposed to be in bed, resting, because she's sick. But she's not actually here. Oh, maybe she did get kidnapped. Just like before. I don't see the little girl here anywhere. So does this mean she really was kidnapped? Still writing her smut. In spite of the fact that her husband and daughter are in trouble, the novelist types passionately on. I don't get it. How did the kidnappers get a hold of the little girl? She's definitely not been kidnapped. Fortunately, we can't go anywhere here. So let's go to our mysterious kidnapped basement. I really should pay the kidnappers' hideout a visit. After all, if we want the justice minister to come around, we have to solve this problem first. I feel like I'm slowly moving away from my own mystery, but I'm not the kind of guy who can abandon a little lady in trouble. So I guess I'm in this for a little while longer. Attained a new thing. We did it. We cleared the challenge. We're getting very close to 12 a.m. Kind of scared. Oh no, we are at 12 a.m. Shit. The Justice Minister's daughter had been abducted. The kidnappers demand the execution of the death row prisoner Gw2 to be carried out tonight. Lynn says the execution is a mistake, and I believe her. So I'm paying the kidnappers' hideout a visit to see what I can find out about the abduction. What took you so long? Your instinct was right, Beauty, my dear. I had the restaurant surrounded. Took me forever to shake them, and now my poor bike is ready for the scrap heap. Is she in? There's no way there's a little girl inside of this briefcase. Oh my, no, please don't tell me. Please let it not be true. No, I refuse. I'm with the Justice Minister here. I refuse to believe there's a sick little girl in a briefcase at the chicken kitchen of all places. Next time, maybe you should make it a tricycle so you don't hurt yourself. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. Well, that's okay. That's what I love about you. It does look big enough for a little girl. Wait a minute. No, this is a different basement. I thought this was a basement under the junkyard. I was about to freak out. Be a little more gentle with our valuable hostages, please. Yes. Always keep a smile on a lady's face, right, my dear? There, see that, Beauty? Now there's a smile blooming on your face, too, my dear. Yes, a very right smile. When did they kidnap her? And put her in a briefcase? I'm going out for a breath of fresh air. You're on guard duty. All right. I'll dream of you until you return. Why don't you open the trunk for our guest? I will, Beauty. I was just taking a little breather. You think that's her name? Her name is Beauty? Alright, little lady. Let me open the trunk for you. Please don't tell me they killed the little girl. Oh, he fell asleep. I guess the bad people are blue in this game. I don't know why they're blue. All the assassins in this game are blue, and the really mysterious... The guy who ordered Lynn's murder was blue. Like, I think that's just... It's blue team, peach team. So all the good guys are peach-colored, and all the bad guys are blue-colored. And yeah, maybe they're zombies. I don't think they're zombies, but... It looks like the Justice Minister's daughter really has been kidnapped. And something else is bothering me, too. I don't think I've ever been to this room before. But something about it is giving me a strange sense of deja vu. I've seen something like this before. Yeah, under the junkyard. Taking something precious to manipulate others. So that's what kidnapping is. The dirty tricks those without the powers of the dead come up with. It would be pretty fitting that as a ghost I'm fighting zombies. However, if I take the precious thing back, their power vanishes, doesn't it? So he's asleep. We have to get her out of the briefcase and then have her escape back home. Now then, time to see how the Justice Minister's little girl is doing. Before this guy wakes up from his dream of beauty. Guess he's tired, huh? What's in here? Nothing. Oh, burn brighter. Okay, we have a little swing. Can we reach there? Yes, we can. But can we reach anything here? I cannot. Oh, I can swing it. I see. Okay, that works too. We can't seem to go up and down anywhere. What does this do? This makes us go down? Darn. I can't reach my destination from here. No, we cannot. We need to create something else. That didn't do much. This shelf is suspended by a very thin cord. They look like they're about to break. I bet it'd be quite a spectacle if it fell. If something can break, it kind of makes me want to break it. Hello, how are you doing today? Yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot too. It's my first time playing. We just had to do like a 2-stream speed run because my save game got corrupted and I have to replay the whole thing from the beginning, but we're back on it. It's too good not to play twice. Okay, so we need to set this on fire, I think. This is one of those things you light with fire, isn't it? As long as there's light in the room, it's something like this really necessary. But if something can be lit, it kind of makes me want to light it. I need another core to reach the trunk and open it. I wonder if I can create a new core. Are we gonna kill the man? I mean, he's an assassin. I don't really care about killing the guy. He's a kidnapper. He can get murdered, I guess. So I'm not sure how. To be. Whee! What does this do? Oh, something's happening. We blew a ball away. That's all we did. Oh, I see. A ball that rolls off a table. I've already seen something like this once already tonight. I wonder if this ball does anything. Yeah, I know what to do. Let me do my timings here. Right, there we go. I know what to do. What did that do? I don't know what that did, though. I was thinking of getting in the ball, but it didn't go as far as I thought. Do you, like, discover new things every time you play the game? I do think there's a lot of dialogue and a lot of secrets in this game. Okay, we're here. Fire the party popper. Cake box. I'm not sure about firing the party poppers. What does this do? Okay. I'm not sure what the point of that was, but it was really exciting. Maybe this guy can die of fright. Okay, okay. That's lucky. Just my imagination. Just my imagination. That's all he has to say? If he was any more laid back, he'd fall right off that crate. But look at that streamer go spinning around and around. Now, how can I make use of that? I don't know. Should we try another one? Just my imagination. Doesn't notice the streamers. Just my imagination, that's all he has to say? What an amazingly simple fellow. This room, on the other hand, is starting to look amazingly festive. The question is, how can I use it to my advantage? I don't know. Let's try spinning this thing. Interesting. Okay, we tighten it up. Tighten it up for what, though? I'm not sure. Should we have used the ball here instead? And then knocked him out with the ball? Did we miss our chance to make him pass out? No, we needed the ball to get here, so the ball definitely was necessary. How do I get out of here? I don't remember how I got here. Alright, to the ball. Oh, we have this now. Right. But it's still not set on fire. How do we set it on fire? Or do we use it like a... No, that's not gonna do anything. Are we doing something where we're tightening it like a rubber band? No, that doesn't do anything. We're pretty lucky that it even unwinds that way. My hair doesn't even... We're missing something in this puzzle. Maybe we can spin this faster? And that does something? No, it doesn't do anything. Maybe we can set it on fire? Yeah, I think we can set it on fire. Let's try that. No? That didn't work. Okay. When the flame gets really big like this, for some reason I get the urge to burn something. Unfortunately, everything is just out of the flame's reach. So we spin faster, and then it gets lit? But wouldn't that just make it go off? Ugh. Ugh! Ugh! Now it's... Oh, got it, we got it, we got it. That's some flammable... That is a flammable piece of... I can't believe that. It caught on fire and stayed on fire. That's amazing. Ah, did it a little too late. That is impressive indeed. Okay, now that we have a lady on fire... We set this streamers on fire, and then that will set the candle on fire. Yes? Good thing that everyone left these flammable things and we already have it tilted. Perfect. Now we can cross the floor. Just my imagination. Well, it wasn't your imagination. Something actually did fall down. Wait! Okay, it's not the... Wait, it's a different girl that's been kidnapped. What in the... What's going on here? This little lady is... Camille! What happened to Sissel? I thought it was the other girl in the bed. Is this little lady really a daughter of the Justice Minister? I don't think so. I think this is unrelated. She has the music box. She's very chill about being kidnapped. Just my imagination. Oh! What's with the fun book and juice? Like I said, always keep a smile on the lady's face. I wanted to treat our guest well. How about treating me well? I'd like some bread and milk, please. At your service, my dear. Be back in a flash. Hey, mister? Yes, cute little lady. More juice, perhaps. All you have to do is ask. Have I been kidnapped? Don't cry, little dear. There's nothing to be afraid of. The surroundings are miserable and filthy, I know. But we just ask for a little patience. Don't say those awful things about this house. Is this Gw2's daughter? Wait, what is going on here? We're getting some backstory reveals. Whose daughter is this? This house is where I used to live. What? I apologize, little lady. I'm the one who's miserable and filthy. Forgive me. What's the meaning of this, beauty? Why here at this girl's old house? Don't ask me. It was the other party in our deal who chose this location. Oh, I see. It's been empty for 5 years, and apparently nobody ever comes here. But never mind that. What about my bread and milk? Oh, of course. Now, you be a good girl while I'm gone. Why does he walk on his tippy toes, but also, like, he's short, and he has his back is gonna destroy him when he's older. You just read your book and drink your juice. I want to go home. Isn't she home? Good morning, Wally. Not quite yet. This dilapidated house was Camilla's old house? What's going on here? It's time for Lynn to tell us who the hell Camilla is. I think since she's like a sister. Wait, did she die? Wait, how are we able to talk to Camilla? What in the world? Why does the little lady have a core of the dead? When I helped her out of Lynn's apartment, she didn't have one. So this must mean... must have died sometime after that. Probably when she was in the briefcase, and she probably got crushed. I don't have a husband. She must have died sometime after that. It also means somebody else must have saved her. Maybe Ray? We do need a backstory on what the hell Camilla's been up to, because she's been gone since like the second chapter of the game with the music box, and she doesn't seem to have the music box now. I better ask her what happened. Oh, wait a minute. Is that you, Sissel? Sissel? I'm sorry, I'm not Sissel. My name's Sissel. Sissel? My name is Camilla. Camilla? So it is her. I knew it. What happened to me? What is this place? I can already tell the poor little thing is the land of the dead. The land of the dead? Does that mean I'm dead? Darn, I forgot. There are no secrets in the ghost world. You can relax, you're not dead. But this isn't the first time you've been here, apparently. Yeah, I love the animations of this game. I think the animations are like the most important bit of this game. Really? I'm not single either. really? I don't remember. Wait a minute. Maybe I do remember, sort of. You do? Looks like she doesn't remember being saved very well. So there's some other dead person out there with special powers, eh? Maybe it's Ray. Ray seemed to know a lot about our powers. Anyway, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. What if Ray is actually Detective Gw2? But then Detective Gw2 would have been dead. Well, actually, that's interesting. I'm curious. Ray has to be somebody we already met. If he was talking to us like he already knew us. I don't know. People are keeping a lot of secrets in this game. This game is called Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. It is a point-and-click detective story. Sissel here, the game started with Sissel here being dead, and we're ghosts, and we're trying to discover why we were killed, and there's a whole conspiracy going on. Government conspiracy. Lynn's died multiple times, being assassinated multiple times. So, I think we're about halfway through the game, and we're slowly finding out more. Anyways, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about something else? Sure, go ahead, sissy. Sissy, eh? Why the hell were you kidnapped? Lynn asked me to do something for her tonight. I know about that part. She asked you to go to the chicken kitchen and dead-end drive, right? Yeah, but I never got there. Now I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone to that park. The park? Man. The park that Lynn said she would never enter again. What park? Temsick Park. It's a shortcut to dead-end drive. Is that where the kidnappers grab you? Yeah, Lynn always said. I don't like that park. Scary things happen there. Temsky Park, eh? Temsick Park. What am I going to do? I'm going to be mad. She is? How come? Because I left it there. The music box in the park. That's right, the music box. Gw2 told us about the music box too. He said it was very important. It's not really, it's more like Sherlock ghostly Holmes. You love when the player has curiosities and guesses. It's like getting to experience the game for the first time. Yeah. Well, that's my favorite thing about mysteries is being able to experience them like that. About the music box. The music box was hidden in the apartment. I finally found it with a little bit of luck and courage. Guess where it was? I don't know. Where? I'll pretend I don't know. You know? You don't have to humor me. Oops. So what happened to the music box? I hid it in the bushes at the park just before it happened. Just before? Oh, just before you're kidnapped, huh? I don't want that bad man to take it, so I hid it. I bet it's still there in the park. You did well. So the music box is in the park? Better let Lynn know. This is your old house? Yep, this is where we lived until 5 years ago. But now I live with Lynn and Missile. Lynn is like a big sister to you, isn't she? Yep, she's a detective, you know. She's a hero. She is, huh? By the way, about your father. Is he the justice minister? I think we can't lose the game. I don't know if it's possible to lose the game. My father is gone. Yeah, in prison because Gw2 is your father. Just let me know. Gone. Maybe. Oh, or the person who got killed in the park was her dad. Oh man, so many. Just reveal it to me already. Maybe he passed away. No, that's not it. My dad. He's going to die, and it's all because of me. What? What do you mean because of me? Why would you say that? It's called an execution. My dad is, a detective. No way! Don't tell me your father is Detective Gw2. That's right. What in the world? 5 years ago, something really bad happened, like a scary dream, but it wasn't a dream. 5 years ago. That murder case. And before we find out her mom was a blue-skinned person, so she was an assassin, you know, so she had to be killed. The incident 5 years ago. It was Mom's birthday that day. My mom and Dad were working and I was home by myself. And then I had an idea. I was gonna surprise my mom. I set up the contraption. You killed your mom with a contraption? Not the one in the basement. I'm home, Camilla! Why is it dark? Oh no! What? It's the same contraption from the junkyard? What is this? What? Oh, why did the detective say he was guilty of murder? It's obviously an accident. Okay, this is bizarre. She killed her own mom by accident, but then her dad took the fall, but it's not murder if it was an accident and she's a child. It's not like she would have gone to prison. They're not going to put a kid... Well, this game, they might have actually put a kid in prison. The real question is why he had a flintlock pistol on the wall. That's the real question. A live flintlock pistol that still had its bullet and gunpowder in. What was that noise? I mean, he should go to jail. He should go to jail for having bad gun maintenance and not locking it away from children. Maybe Detective Gw2 does deserve to go to jail. Not execution, but I still can't believe it happened. It wasn't supposed to work like that. I know that contraption. I know how it was supposed to work. Party poppers and a cake and a birthday message. My dad told me not to tell anybody. Just leave it to me, he said. You don't need to hide this. This is not a... You don't need to hide this it's not a murder. It's accidental death. It's manslaughter, you know? It's not first degree murder. Whatever, man. I know, it's part of the game. But it's so ridiculous, just like the whole game is ridiculous. My dad wanted to be executed. He asked them for it. So he was feeling guilty about the murder in the park. So he offed himself through state-mandated execution. But I wanted to tell everybody it was my fault. My dad said that what I saw was a bad dream. He told me to forget it. This is also unbelievably tragic. No one could have written a more tragic story. I can't believe it. This little lady is Detective Gw2's daughter? I just can't tell her. I can't tell her why she was kidnapped. Why was I kidnapped? I want to know! Oops. There are no secrets in the ghost world. Maybe we'd better stop talking. It's too dangerous. City, you're not going to talk to me anymore? I think we'd better get you out of here first. We can talk more after that. Okay, but I'm going to rescue you now. Just hold on a little longer, alright? Okay, but we'll talk later, right? Don't forget, you promised, Sissy. Are we going to go to the phone? How are we going to get her free? What took you so long? I traveled the entire town in search of the finest bread and milk for you, my dear. But it's a little late and all the shops are closed. We're leaving this place right now. What? But he's not here yet. We couldn't meet at the restaurant. Weren't we supposed to meet here? Yes, and he's the one who chose this location. I don't like this one bit. We have to run around doing all this extra work, all for the sake of his deal. Be quiet. I can't be helped. This place is too dangerous. I told you my sixth sense is very strong. Yeah, there's been a ghost here in the room with us the entire time. Alright, as you wish, Beauty. I feel it. I sense something here is in this room. Uh-oh. Is somebody there? Can you hear me? She's talking to me. I can sense your presence, you know. The next time I sense you, this child will die. Remember that. Guess it's time for us to go to the park. Alright, we're leaving. Are they taking the girl with her? Back up, pardon me, little lady. That does not look comfortable. Oh no, her book! Poor guy. So it has to move such a big briefcase with a little girl inside of it? All of a sudden, I'm left behind, alone in the room that stole that little lady's smile away 5 years ago. The little lady is gone now, leaving me with only a few more new facts. A very few heavy, very sad facts. Does Lynn know all about this? One other thing that stands out in my mind. I can sense your presence. The sum of the kidnapper's final words. Do those two know? Do the kidnappers know about the powers of the dead? Because they're zombies? Like Tavares said, they're zombies? Woohoo! Obtain new illustration. Save my game. Alright, I'm gonna go get dinner real quick because it is dinner time for me. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, I'm back, and I have, what is this, an apricot, I guess? An apricot, some seasoned sticks, I don't know what else to call them, and some soup. I have some soup, my favorite way to eat food, liquid form, except for when I spill it, so I'm trying not to spill it here, because it's very full, as you can see, it's a very full soup, so I didn't want to, like, just leave a spoon of soup left in the soup bowls, or the soup pan, so I was like, I'll just take all of it, and it will fit in this bowl if it's the last thing I do. I put some habanero Tabasco in it, and a little extra cream, and it's probably going to be a little spicy, because I probably put too much, but... right, let's get back to the video game and discover more things, because we have just more questions, more and more questions as this game keeps going. It looks like the kidnappers made a big mistake. The girl in the trunk was Detective Dowd's daughter, Camilla, not the minister's daughter. When I got back to the Justice Minister office, things were getting even more out of hand. The devastated man was being grilled by the fiery detective lady. You're gonna make him have a heart attack! I told Lynn what I had found out about the kidnapping, that it wasn't the Justice Minister's daughter who had been abducted, that the kidnappers had been holed up in Camilla's old house, that they were since my presence were already gone. But Camilla? Why do they have Camilla? Her father isn't the stupid old Justice Minister. I think the stupid old part is a little uncalled for. It looks like the kidnappers made a mistake somehow. The poor girl, kidnapped for a ransom of her own father's execution. It's just too much. It's a cruel twist of fate, I agree. And then there are those other twists, too. Like the kidnappers winding up in using Camilla's old house as their hideout. There's no way it could be just a coincidence. And then them sensing my presence. They seem to know about the powers of the dead. I just don't understand any of it. I told you before, Detective. I want you to stand back. What is he, contagious? Who cares about the distance at a time like this? Look, Mr. Minister, it wasn't your daughter that was kidnapped. Don't try to pretend you didn't hear what we were saying. How can I believe in you? I'm a realist. Please, if you don't believe what we say, see for yourself. Just call home and... I tried calling 100 times. My wife won't answer. She won't? It's complicated. Oh, why does life have to be such a complicated thing? But if she doesn't answer, doesn't that mean everything's normal? It doesn't prove it. Yeah, she could have left the house. I'm being watched. I can't have the police go check for me. Besides, if the execution isn't carried out tonight, the hostage will be killed. What difference does it make that it's not my daughter? Oh, what a stand-up guy. At least he cares. Woo-wee, that's quite a pickle, Mr. Minister. Quite a pickle. Is this Cabanella? I knew it. I guessed it was him. Miss me, baby? Inspector Cabanella. Okay. I have a little report for you, Mr. Minister. Please. The escaped prisoner has been apprehended. Thought you might like to see him, so here he is. Oh, you brought Gw2 here? Wait a minute, what is going on? What are those? Why are the Queen's Guard here? Detective Gw2, I'm sorry. I tried. I know that you're innocent. Just can't prove it. I'm so sorry. Then, please, don't apologize to me. Ah, the beautiful love between a teacher and a student. It brings a tear to my eye. There's too many people here. I need to leave. Lynn doesn't really know that Gw2 is innocent. She just believes it from the bottom of her heart. The execution and the kidnapping are real threats, and time marches on. I'll gather information, see if I can think on something. This all relates back to me somehow, I just know it. Or maybe you're just a coincidence. You knew, didn't you, Inspector Cabanella, that the execution was tonight? I don't believe I had any obligation to tell you. And you're fine with this? I mean, you know as well as I do. Detective Gw2 could never have done such a thing. Go, come on now, baby. I know no such thing. Huh? I know two things to be true and two things only. One, he was given the death penalty. And two, he tried to escape. What else could I do but haul him in, baby? I'm really tired of this guy saying baby all the time. If that's the case, why didn't you bring him why did you bring him here? Whatever do you mean, young lady? He escaped from prison, right? So why didn't you just take him back to prison? I think you only brought him here to brag about your accomplishment. Isn't that right, Inspector? For your own selfish reasons. So, were all those rumors about you true? That the only thing you care about is a spotless record? Is that more important to you than saving a friend? He also cares about his dance moves. But he has a certain principle they can't go back on, including me. You'll understand that someday, baby. That's enough, Lynn. But Detective Gw2, I'm a death row inmate. You escaped from prison? This is how it should be. But I know I change Detective Gw2's voice every time I speak, but it's really hard. Like, I wish I could do a Scottish or an Irish accent. That's what I would do for him because he's ginger, but I can't do that. So instead, we're here. I don't want to talk to him. I guess we can't. Yeah, we can't cross over anywhere. So I guess we're leaving for now. We have to go to the lady's apartment. She's still in bed, I think. I think she's just under the covers. Mmm. The soup is so delicious. Oh my god, it's so good. I love soup. I love soup. Huh? What's going on? Milla's the one who was kidnapped, but this little girl's bed is empty too. Where could she have gone? Probably ran away because she hates her mom. While her husband and daughter situation is chasing them from hour to hour. Only the lady's outpouring of words of love continues without change. Hey, late night is the perfect time to write some smut. I have to admit I admire her dedication, but I'm worried about her daughter. I'll stop by again later to see what's happening. Oh, still nothing we can do here. Where else should we go? The park, maybe. That's where the music box is. Maybe she's at the park with Missile. Because Missile also escaped at the end. He was able to get out of town. The entrance to a nearly deserted, dimly lit park. He's still here. Hey, look at that! The detective is back. Without knowing the situation, the scene would look pretty suspicious. Why did he say Camilla like that? That was weird. Does he know that Camilla got kidnapped? Why did he say Camilla like that? I don't know what else to look for. We can't go to Lynn's apartment, right? The phone is out. Yeah. The phone is out. What are they doing in the parlor? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. There's something. He's watching the chicken kitchen. There's something happening there? I guess this restaurant never sleeps. Check in 24/7. But no matter when I come here, there are never any customers. I guess I'd better be on my own way, too. Gonna go my own way. Gonna go my own way. Gonna... Something the other day. I don't know why I did that. Anyways. Where else can we go? The guard room? The basement? The basement is where we saw the trap. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing here. Don't make me wait. I sense somebody's presence in this dimly lit place. Tonight is probably our last chance. If he doesn't come here tonight... I think the silence is starting to get to me. This old man is apparently waiting for somebody. The only thing waiting for me is the end of my existence. But I can't get over there. Ooh, baby, all the time. Should we go to the Super's office? Oh, yeah. Never by my side. Not a chance to walk away. That's okay if you want my love. Looks like the old pigeon guy decided to go somewhere else. There's something very off about the place. Old dusty junk side by side with well-maintained equipment. He's a geologist. Let him have a hobby about moon rocks. Anyways, it doesn't look like things are going to change here much for a while. Need to go collect some information somewhere. What about the guard room? Anything here? The chief is on his way over here. What is he wanting to come for now? Well, because the death row inmate escaped, of course. Oh, I'd hate to be in your shoes right now, Bailey. You're in charge, after all. Me? Oh, why did I ever have to become a prison guard? I never would have taken a job like this if I knew the prisoners might escape. Wow. Unbelievable. Yes, I know, right? It is unbelievable. I love this guy. He's my favorite character. Bailey is my favorite character. I think I'll put another memo up. He seems to be writing something, but will he ever pin it up? I don't think it really matters. Ooh, the chief's office! We haven't been there! That's a good point. That's a good point. Let's go check out there. Or could we do an internal extension? Nah, there's nothing to do in the internal extension. We've never come here. Not once. I think. No, wait, we came here when we found out Lynn shot us, right? I guess the chief went out. He didn't even put on his shoes because he doesn't like them. That's fine. Did something happen? Yeah. We just found out he's going to the guard room because somebody escaped. What's happening in the kitchen? It's not like the restaurant is closed. Where's the chef? Not just the same without his singing. I guess I can come back later if I want to hear him sing again. Nobody here either. Oh! No. There's nowhere else to go. Unless back to the junkyard. Nothing here, same as before. I guess I don't need to come back here anymore. Unless I ever feel the urge to see the moon again. Woo! This has been 3 Dog! We shouldn't have to go back where we came from. Yeah, the only other place I can think of is going to the junkyard, or we're supposed to be doing something in the Justice Minister's office. The scene of tragedy is once again sealed in silence. The tragedy of 5 years ago and the tragedy tonight. I wonder where the little lady is now. If only I could put a smile back on her face before the day dawns. But I won't find answers here. I better follow my own leads. I don't know what my leads are, my dude. I have 0 leads currently, as far as I'm concerned. Is that parsley from our garden? So good. No! My body's gone. Did they take me to the morgue? What's the matter, Ray? Taking a break? I'm embarrassed to admit this, but I'm apparently starting to lose my strength. What? Let me ask you one favor first, if you don't mind. There's a small creature who needs your powers. Missile! You're talking about the little lady, aren't you? She holds a clue to, not Missile. But if a Missile was here, I could ride inside of him and he could take me around town. She holds a clue to that which you seek. I encourage you to lend her your strength. How do you know all this? You'll find out soon enough. I know you can do it. Hurry along now, there's no time to waste. Okay, I'm going. Where am I going, though? Where am I going? I guess we go back to Justice Minister's thing. Yeah, we've been everywhere now, so I guess past just the minister's office. According to what I've heard, Amelia was supposed to go to some sort of lesson tonight. Amelia! Those horrible kidnappers, they were lying in wait for her. But Amelia didn't go out, after all. She couldn't. She had a fever. Huh? So the kidnappers grabbed Camilla by mistake instead? Apparently, Amelia and Camilla are about the same age. The kidnappers must have gotten the two of them mixed up. It's my fault. If I hadn't asked Camilla to do that errand for me, this never would have happened. Oh right, you asked her to bring the music box. Camilla... Can we talk to Jowd? Tell him that his daughter's been kidnapped. So, Mr. Ghost, we meet again. I hear something happened, something about a kidnapping. Some kidnappers are saying they abducted the Justice Minister's daughter. That's terrible. What's the demand? The carrying out of your execution tonight. Ah ha ha! I had no idea I was so hated. But the minister doesn't have to worry. I die and it's all over. Very simple. It's not that simple. Why not? Because it isn't really the minister's daughter who got kidnapped. It's Camilla. What? Camilla? I checked it out for myself, I'm positive. No, it can't be. By the way, Camilla told me something interesting. She said that the one who killed her mother 5 years ago was Camilla herself. What? What are you talking about? Don't listen to him. I'm the one who shot her. I'm the one who shot Alma. And when I execute it tonight, that will be the end of it. Camilla won't have to suffer anymore after tonight. I think she's suffering because she's gonna lose her dad. Wow, father of the fucking year right here. Let's kill both their parents. That will make her have a better life. For a capable detective, you say some incredibly misguided things. Her dying isn't going to end the girl's suffering. You just bring her new suffering. The only person's pain that this execution is gonna ease is yours, you selfish bastard. Is it true? What Camilla said? Why don't you tell us what you know? To be honest, I still don't understand what happened that day. It was my wife's, Alma's, birthday. We came home from work and she went in first. Bang. I can tell you what happened. Mom! Mom! What was that noise? I looked for the shooter, but there was nobody to be found. There was nobody there beside Alma, Camilla, and the two of them. Wow, you're a really crap detective. Wow! Can you show me the bullet that killed her? Oh, weird. It's like a round point from a flintlock. Maybe it was that killed her. This would have all been avoided if they did any forensics at the murder scene. So the little lady's mother died right in front of her. Oh my, that's so horrible. Camilla told me about it. She was crying. She said the contraption she made did something it wasn't supposed to. It made an impossible move. An impossible move. It's been 5 years since then. I stopped thinking about it. I shot Alma. There's no other explanation. That's what I'd convince everyone of. Even me. But tonight you showed up and gave me an explanation I never would have thought before. Ah, the powers of the dead caused her to get killed. I see what we're saying here. Okay. Still, the flintlock killed her. We knew that, right? We didn't think it was suspicious. The powers of the dead, right? Are they in that room powers that I didn't understand what were? And if that's the case, it clears up all the mysteries. Maybe not all. There are a couple of other people who know about those powers. Beauty. Is somebody there? Can you hear me? I can sense your presence, you know. Maybe that's her special assassin power. Yet the kidnappers who abducted Camilla knew about those powers. This is no ordinary kidnapping. It looks like my wife's case isn't coming to an end after all. I'm the only one who's thought it was. Detective Gw2. There's still time before dawn, a little anyway. How about you see this case through to the end before you die? Camilla was quite a little girl, but she was good with her hands. She was a little genius at making elaborate toys and contraptions. But there was two very strange points about that contraption. First was, of course, the firing of that gun. Right. That was an antique gun that had been displayed for years. So it wasn't part of the little lady's original design. Did you ever think of unloading the ammo and making sure there wasn't anything in the chamber? Or you just left it there on the wall? I'm just saying, this could have been avoided if you didn't have a loaded flintlock on your freaking wall. Of course it wasn't. It was supposed to be a surprise for her mother's birthday. And the other strange point was the movement of that Cupid. Cupid? Right, it's supposed to lean down, not up, right? Or lean up, not down. Oh yeah, it turned around. It's not supposed to turn around. It was supposed to just shoot its arrow without turning around. Somebody made a change to the contraption design and then manipulated it. I don't know what to say. I didn't have time to think things through then. All I knew was I had to protect Camilla. You weren't protecting her from anything, because it probably wouldn't have been turned out bad at all. If they're like, oh, my child accidentally shot a flintlock pistol. They don't send children to get executed for that. I made a small adjustment to the scene and turned myself in. What kind of adjustment? The gun, of course. The gun, eh? Come to think of it. There's no gun. There was no gun there, just a picture hanging on the wall. Of course not, because I secretly switched the gun out of that frame with the picture. And then he said I was holding the gun and shot her? Okay. I didn't believe what she told me about her contraption. But one thing was for certain. That gun was still smoking. So the gun really did shoot Alma. I hid the gun before I went to the police. You hid it? I put it in the wooden box and gave... Oh, the music box. I gave it to a certain detective. What? You mean... And And that detective still thinks it's a music box. So that's what was in the box, huh? I got a different murder weapon ready to give the police, my own pistol. Except that you wouldn't have had the same round. This does not pass in a court of law. And I did a few other things to make it look good. I won't go into the details. You took the bullet out and replaced it with your own bullet? Did you shoot your own wife with another wound? In the same hole? So that she would have the bullet wound from your bullet? Because for anybody who doesn't know anything about guns, when you shoot a bullet, it does look different from when it's just in the casing, right? So, if it didn't look any different, you just put a bullet in there, you could tell it would be planted. When I was all done, I turned myself in. Well, we've got our lore dump. Detective Gw2, is what you told us just now true? Yes, of course. In that case, there's still time. Still time. Time to solve the case that started 5 years ago. Why was Alma killed? You didn't do it, Detective Gw2, and of course little Camilla didn't do it either. So the true perpetrator is still out there, and I'm gonna prove it. For Camilla's sake. That sounds wonderful. Thank you, Detective Gw2. Lynn, where is that music box now? In Temsic Park. Camilla left it there. That gun is an important evidence. You'd better go pick it up. Yes, sir, I'll go right now. Sissel, take care of Detective Gw2 and do something about that kidnapping so we can get the minister on our side. And again, I say easy enough for you to say. We just had a whole conversation and Cabanella missed it. Oh, that's going on. Deal me the deal, Mr. Death Row inmate. A little change in plans. My daughter has been kidnapped and I can't just go off to die without doing something. But you're in our custody, don't forget. Back at the prison, everybody's waiting for you with a special seat just for you, baby. And I guess we'd better prove my innocence on the double. On the double, is it? I sound so determined, my old friend. I want to save Camilla, in more ways than one. And that's all there is to it. I see, my old friend, in more ways than one. What do you say, Mr. Minister? May we have your decision? Should the execution be carried out tonight as planned? Or should we hold off and wait for the important evidence to come in? The order still stands. Bring the prisoner back immediately and resume its reinforcement. Wow! As you wish, Your Excellency. Please don't bow to me. Especially not that low! In that case, can I have one of your boys arrange a prison van to pick him up? Would you be so kind? Yes, sir! Marching like a goofy goof. Where the hell was he holding that? He just pulled that out of his pants? A man should take about 10 minutes, I guess. Your escape tonight was brilliant. Please show me another miracle in these last 5 minutes of yours, Mr. Death Row inmate. Okay. I'm glad to see Detective Gw2's all fired up now. I feel like I'm under the gun here. Even if Lynn does come through with the proof of Gw2's innocence, it will be meaningless if Gw2 or Camilla dies. I've got to do something about the kidnapping somehow. Maybe I should ask for some advice from the capable detective here. Most likely the minister won't stop the execution. Not as long as there's any small chance his daughter is the one who was kidnapped. But she isn't the one, I'm sure of it. Well, it would be great if we could prove that to the minister. Prove it how? I doubt his wife is ever going to answer the phone if we call him here. If we call him here, right? But a telephone works in both directions. What are you saying? Whatever I'm saying is only family members can solve a family problem. Hey, Mr. Ghost. Yes? I have to admit, I don't like depending on others, but you're the only one who can change the situation. Hey, detective. For the past 5 years, Camilla is the only thing that kept me going. I'm going to go meekly to the chair now. I can't go meekly to the chair now. I have to ask this, but would you mind saving me? I'll try. The key to getting this justice minister to stop the execution is his wife and daughter. But if there's a way... Ooh, I just realized something. I think that Sissel told Lynn to kill him so that he could have magic ghost powers to solve the mystery. Because they need him to solve it. So I think that's why she reluctantly killed him. He said, you need to kill me if you want to save Gw2. And then she believed him and killed him. And that's why it makes sense that she murdered him. Okay, anyways, we need to get out of here. And go back to the apartment. Excuse me, Mr. Minister? I can't hear you! La la la! I'm sure you've heard everything we've been saying tonight. Are you telling me you don't believe any of it? Let me speak plainly, I don't trust you. But there's somebody else whom I trust even less. Oh yeah, who's that? Me! I can't explain your existence, it's not normal, but I'm pretty abnormal myself. So maybe you're a figment of my imagination, a delusion. Would you listen to a delusion? To be honest, I have no idea what you're talking about. I got the bit about you not trust me, though. Good! Well, hanging around here won't change anything. I've got 10 minutes before the prison van shows up. If I could just do something about the kidnapping in those 10 minutes. I guess the telephone lines are my only hope. Did he just freak out? Okay, I thought he freaked out because I went to the lady's apartment. Let's see if there's anything new happening here now after all of that dialogue. Just as I thought. She's still there now. Yeah. With her fever. This little girl is safe in her bed. We have to get her to call Dad. Murder, execution, jailbreak, betrayal, and now kidnapping. This last link is a long chain of sad fate lit a fire in Gw2's heart. The chance to turn it all around is right here in this room. I'm getting a strange premonition. Everything that happened as far as tonight has related back to me in some way. And I bet this mistake Braden abduction does too. It's a bit self-censored, but okay. Save my data. Let's see what we can do in 10 minutes. Well, a little less than 10 minutes, but I'm giving myself 10 minutes. I visit the novelist's apartment again, hoping to be able to do something about this mistaken identity kidnapping. As long as there's any possibility that it could be his own daughter who was kidnapped, I doubt the Justice Minister will call off the execution tonight. The key to dispelling the Minister's doubts is now in bed, coughing. And I need to use this key before that prison van arrives to pick up our death row inmate. Oh, why did she walk like that, man? Makes me uncomfortable. My darling angel! Oh, just listen to that cough. You naughty thing! Did you leave your nice warm bed to go out into the night to play? A daughter after my own heart, but I must confess I didn't even notice you were gone. I didn't go out to play. I went to buy Papa's birthday present. Ooh, some cologne. He said he wanted... Oh no, a lighter. He said he wanted a new lighter. But that's no reason to go out this late at night. But my fever finally went down. I could bet we moved before that. But look at what has brought you. Your fever's worse now than ever before. Here is to the feverish passion of my darling angel. Why'd she do that? Mama? Yes, darling? Let's call Papa and wish him a happy birthday, even though it's already past midnight. Not tonight, Amelie. Alright, go walk. I hate you! Looks like this little girl was safe all along. I already knew that, but I'm still relieved all the same. And there's another lucky development too. Amelie wants to call her father. Now, if I can just make use of that feeling somehow, that would surely bring the Justice Minister around. Alright, well we have slider. Now I'm on the floor, though. The phone? Oh, we need to distract her. She's gonna stop her from calling her dad. That's the worst kind of mom, man. Amelie, I told you! You couldn't call him tonight! Why not? Listen to me, Amelie. Your father's about to make a big mistake. I want him to reconsider. What do you know about Mama? He's the one who's the Justice Minister, you know. All you do is write weird novels. Whoa! What do you mean, weird? How dare you disparage my romantic expression? Now you've really made me angry. You really have. How do you expect me to forgive such an insult? Her hair bloomed like a flower. I just noticed that. Shit. I hate you. But at least we can go somewhere now that we're on the floor. We need to distract the mom. There! I'll be keeping my eye on you now, so you won't do anything else mischievous. Like calling your father. I hate you. I can hear you, you know. Ugh, what a pair. I don't know what this family's issues are, but I do know I have to do something about this lady so Amelie can call. Maybe we can make her pass out. Oh yeah, we've done, I think, this whole episode has been a new section, actually. We just had a whole huge lore dump. We found out that Detective Jowd's daughter is the one who's been kidnapped, and she's the one who killed her mom because she set up a little contraption to do like a surprise Rube Goldberg machine. But we think a ghost did a ghost trick and then made her get shot by a flintlock pistol, and that's how she got killed. It's a big thing. Why are you stuck outside? That's like workers' endangerment, man. Mama, what is Papa about to do? Never mind, nothing you need to know right now, Amelie. Why was everything always such a big secret? I'm part of the family too, you know. It's not something for children's ears, you'll understand someday. I want to know someday, I want to know now. It's not fair, you just don't want to tell me. And I just want to wish Papa a happy birthday. Not tonight. If it was up to me, I'd let her call him. One of your texts called out, so you had to do it? Maybe my dad can work for you. Just kidding. My dad's a radio guy. He's a radio guy, not a... I don't even know what kind of tech you're doing. I better not put out the lamp right now. It will only pour oil on the flames of anger in this lady's heart. I want to give Amelie a chance to use the telephone. I have to think of a way to keep her mother out of the way. Oh, yeah, maybe my dad can't. Maybe my dad's already worked for the company you work for. Maybe you know each other. Oh, that would be weird. You both live in Maryland and do stuff with the radar? My dad worked for BAE Systems for 35 years. And then he was fired for clocking out improperly. And then he moved to Maine for a year, working for somebody else. And then he worked for Harris in Oklahoma. And then he was working for Harris, or maybe not Harris. I don't know who he was working for before. In the east side of Maryland, he was working for them. But they were actually trash, and they got rid of the entire department, so he lost his job got laid off, right? They deleted the department from the company. And then he was working in Oklahoma, and those guys were all racist, so we stopped working for those guys in Oregon. So that he's had a pretty tumultuous career since 2016 when he got fired for clocking out improperly or something. Like that's what they wanted to fire him for a very long time, but they got him for clocking out improperly. I think he was technically under an NDA, and I just broke his NDA. But they'll never see this, so it's okay. I think he got a settlement in an NDA or something for improper unemployment or firing or whatever. Ooh, a rat. Yeah, and that's exactly what happened. Okay, we've got a rat up here. What does this valve do? Oh, we can put the power out. Okay. Are we gonna make the rat chew on the thing? Hoist? No, we can't do anything here. A dictionary? This lady's dictionary. Wasn't this on her desk before? The poor thing, destined to never be returned to the bookshelves. Okay. We have a rat doing something up here, but I don't know what to do with the rat. Can we move the rat? Wink, make it chime. Oh goodness, look at the time! As I bask in the tale of love, time has been moving on at the speed of light. Okay, that was useful. We are having a soup. I don't know what's in the soup, but it's really good. It's a really good soup. When I had my first dip of the soup, I orgasmed in my mouth. And then we also have these little crunchy sticks that we can dip in the soup. And also have an apricot for my dessert. Yeah. Nice. I added some Tabasco to it, so it's a bit spicy. Habanero Tabasco. I think it might be leek soup. I feel like it's leek soup. I'm not sure, but I think it... And I think it has fresh parsley from our garden. There's definitely like a fresh herb in here, because it's much sharper than like what you would get from the store. Yeah, my landlady makes some really good leek soup. She makes some really good soups. All her soups are good. I've never had a bad soup. Not that it's hard to make a soup, but... Okay. Oh yeah, she bought me soup, last week, because she made like a whole thing. It was crazy. I think what we're gonna do is make this rat fly into her hair. How does she not notice this? Oh, I know what to do. Okay, we do... Make chime. Well, having a good time, are we, little rodent? Sweet dreams! What the hell is her deal with the wine bottle? Did you fancy the vintage, my whiskered friend? That poor little rat. That poor little rat got bounced around like a pinball! Oh, as somebody who's had like 10 pet rats, that made me very sad, actually. Stop this rat abuse. She's more powerful than I thought. What do you mean than you thought? She'd like knocked down everything in the other apartment with her wine bottle. Remember chapter 2, Sissel? Looks like she tipped the wall candelabra to one side too. The angle of those candles. To get a feeling I've seen something very similar to that quite recently. But how do we set it on fire? Better not put it out. Okay. Maybe light this on fire again. No, we need to set it on fire. Oh! Oh, I grew... Oh! Oh, it's so sad. I'll kill it. Not the rat. Oh, not the poor rat. Oh. Actually so sad. I'm crying. Oh, that poor rat didn't deserve this. It was just living its life. Oh heavens, a blackout at a critical time like this. Of course, dim lights suit my sort of love very well, but I myself am not very fond of the dark. Where's she going? Okay, that's elaborate. This chandelier just narrowly missed the back of my head. I love the thrill of romance, but I don't need these kinds of thrills, thank you. Oh, right, she lights the match with her butt. I don't know how you light a match with your butt, but she does that. And she puts it in her wine, and then she drinks the wine. Wine with a side of phosphorus. Delicious. My favorite mixer. Why did she put the match in her wine? What's going on in this game? Oh, what a wonderful atmosphere. Perfect for a clandestine meeting in the dusky twilight. She is a character. I don't exactly know about this situation came about, but I think I owe the rat an apology. The rat seems to be oh good, it's not dead. Now the room has changed into this. Maybe I can use it somehow. I'm so happy the rat didn't die. I was so worried. What a naughty chandelier! Okay, that won't work because it doesn't distract her long enough. I need to figure out a way to light the candelabra. But I don't know how. He says use the rat to our... How can we use the rat? Maybe I shouldn't have had the latch open? Is that where we made a mistake? Oh, we can burn brighter. And then what? Light its tail on fire. That was close. It won't let me do anything during the animation. Boo! Hiss! Maybe we just need to do everything faster? Burn brighter. Then crank it down. It's the only thing I can do right now, so... What the hell? Her reaction time! Such insolence! This lady is surprisingly quick. She dodged that like a pro. I guess I'd better get serious here. Now she dodged it again. Insolence to a candelabra of all things. Or I guess this is not a candelabra. This is a chandelier. A chandelier. Another French word. Oh, we got her! Trapped her like a rat in a cage. Amelie, help me! Mama? She can't see, it's too dark. I'm sorry, Mama. I'm too dizzy, I can't get up. I'm afraid I can't help you right now. Ha 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 ha. Here's the weakness of my darling angel. Wine glass. That chandelier is on there tighter than a wedding band. She won't be able to escape on her own. Okay, well... Now we've done that. We need to figure out a way to get the phone down so the girl can... Okay, now we can use this. I recall the novel says she didn't like the dark. I don't want her thrashing around any more than she already is. Better not put out the lamp right now. Are we gonna set her hair on fire? Is that what we're gonna do? Is that what we're gonna do? I can't reach it anymore. Can I crank her up? Help! What? What is going on here? Amelie, look! Do you see this? Help me, please! Sorry, I'm too sick. I can't get out of bed. My head is spinning. So I guess I'll just have to stay up there spinning too. She's getting her revenge on her mom. Time to set her on fire? Looks like the lady won't be going anywhere for a while. Now the little girl can call her father. I just set her on fire. The only trouble is she can't reach it. I guess I'll just have to deliver it to her. Oh, that's right, the angle of those candles. Saw something very similar just recently, didn't I? Oh no, we set the rat on fire! Uh-oh. Oh my god, what is happening? I didn't even think about that. Now I really owe that poor rat an apology. Poor tail set on fire. This might be a really good chance for me too. I have to get that phone to Amelie. This is chaotic. This is ridiculous. This is the craziest thing. Like, let's just pause on the scene real quick. She's stuck in the chandelier. Her wine glass unbothered. The rat freaking begging for his life. Just so we can set the candelabra on fire. That's wild. Oh no! Oh, I thought I was gonna go the wrong way. My heart sunk into my stomach. What? What in the world is going on here? I mean, great question. Tell me why you light matches with your ass, and then I'll answer your question. Oh, goody. Excuse me a minute while I call Papa, okay, Mama? It won't be a minute. Help, step bro, I'm stuck in the candelabra. On the chandelier. I missed her dialogue, but I'm sure it wasn't. Don't you dare, Millie! Have it! Get me down! Okay. Enough of that. Let's listen in. Hello, Papa? Oh, Millie! Is that you? Of course it is, silly. What did you think? What I heard. They said you were. Oh. No, never mind. It's nothing. Silly old Papa. Happy birthday, Papa! Birthday? All right. It was my birthday today, wasn't it? I'm sorry we couldn't celebrate tonight. Thanks to mean old Mama. Oh, your mean old Mama. I mean your mother. What is she up to right now? Well, she's certainly up, all right. My stubborn mother is kind of tied up at the moment. Get me down! She needs to be taught a lesson for causing so much trouble. No, Amelie. He feels guilty because he's ordered the execution and his wife divorced him because of the execution. And now he's finally going to make his decision. I'm the one who was wrong. Huh? Could you tell your mother I'm sorry? What do you have to be sorry about? I was just about to make a terrible mistake. It's all right now. Oh, okay. You're still young. There's a lot I can't tell you right now. The job of the Justice Minister is very complicated, you see. How about don't order executions? Not that hard. Okay. But just remember, you're always the most important thing to your mother and me. Did you do something naughty to your mother? If you did, I want you to apologize. I don't think I did anything, but okay, I'll apologize. That's a good girl. Okay, Papa, have a good night. I love you. Aww. Oh, not father-daughter stuff that makes me cry. Oh, cry. First the rat, now her dad. Aww, so sweet. I love you too, Amelie. Good night, sweetheart. The tears. It's so sweet. Oh, it makes you happy. Oh, Mama, I'm sorry. My goodness, why the sudden change? I guess I was wrong about you. I didn't understand. Oh, Amelie. I thought all you ever did was write those weird novels. That makes me a little sad. Papa said the job of Justice Minister was complicated. Yes, your father's job is very difficult. Very complicated and difficult. That's why I couldn't talk to you about most of it. But you're right, I shouldn't treat you like a little girl anymore. You're growing up after all. And I promise to stop calling your novels weird and try actually reading them. I don't think you're age appropriate for reading your novels. What? Oh, maybe you'd better wait until you're a little older for that. Okay. So, Amelia, if you're feeling a little more charitable toward your old mama, you think you could let me down now? You know, I would love to do that, but I'm just feeling too dizzy and sick right now. Tonight, on this honest of nights, my deadline. Looks like the only thing pressing on me will be the chandelier. Here's to Papa and Mama's darling angel. I love this. All of a sudden, everybody is getting along again. It's such an abrupt change, I can't understand it. Is this what family is all about? In any case, the situation has changed dramatically now. I just hope the mysteries of me can be cleared up as quickly as the furrows of the minister's brow. I don't know where Camilla is, but at least now the Justice Minister's doubts are dispelled. I think I'll go back to his office where everybody is waiting for the prison van. Alright, and with that, we'll actually end this playthrough for tomorrow. Oh wait, there's still more dialogue. The minister's family now has their smiles and harmony back, but Camilla is still in the hands of the kidnappers. I decided to go back to the Justice Minister's office. Surprisingly, the minister's brow is still just as furrowed as ever. Quite unlike a father who has just learned his daughter is safe. He seems to still be in the depths of despair. The atmosphere in this room is very different now. It seems to have an air of unfocused anxiety. I get the feeling something big is going to happen. Interesting, that wasn't a chapter change. I just found out that my daughter is safe. I'd like to express my gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for my daughter's sake and for mine. No need to thank us, Mr. Minister. It was nothing. What did he do? But one question. I can't help but notice your daughter's safe. And yet you're still looking happy. How about a little smile for us? Of course, there is still the matter of the other kidnapping victim. But is that really the only thing that troubles you, Mr. Minister? Please, let me think in peace. Until the prison van arrives. Okay, we're gonna save here. Saving time. Saving time. Woohoo! Alright, thanks everyone for watching another. I love this game. I'm so glad I'm playing it. I forget why we're playing it. Why we played this? Oh yeah, we finished playing Sonic the Hedgehog, that detective game, and then I looked at similar games on Steam and this one was there. And then I've seen this game on a couple of, like, you know, game lists that you see on YouTube, and I was like, you know what, I'll play it. It seems like a game that's really gone under the radar, and I'm really enjoying it, so I'm happy to be playing it. And more people should play it, even though watching this playthrough, you probably, all of the details and, you know, surprises are revealed, but, you know, definitely recommend this to anyone. And I will now be doing my daily yoga, so if you would like to see some stretching, we're doing some more stretching today after that very difficult sculpting that I did yesterday. We're going to be doing some of that, so I hope to see you there. If not, I hope you have the rest of your Thursday. Have a good evening or afternoon or morning wherever you are. Drink water, wear sunscreen, and namaste, bitches. Alright, now I'm going to get ready. Oh, my hamstrings and my glutes are so sore that every time I get up to stand up, it's very hard to get up my chair. Which is even more reason why we need to go stretch them with some yoga. So let's get that ready for that. Let me end this YouTube stream. And it should redirect us to another stream. Where's my mouse? My mouse isn't here. Where is my mouse? There it is. Why isn't it going to the other computer? Go to the other computer, please. Oh no. Oh no, my mouse isn't working on the other computer. Why are you not working for me? Something happened. Okay, nothing happened. I don't want to get my hair in. Plug it in. Oh, don't fall down. Plug it and then plug it in. Does that work? I don't know why my mouse is suddenly not working on the other computer. Device not recognized. Ah, my USB device is not recognized. Lucky for us, we have 20 other USB ports to put it in. So we'll just do that. Was that my camera or was that this? I don't know which one to be. Those are my camera. My camera's still connected. There we go. We've got it to work. Alright, let me stop for that stuff. Where's this?